Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And CNN Plus is no more.
Yeah, it was such a dumb idea.
It was a stupid idea. Yeah, imagine that. People don't want to pay extra for extra CNN.
I know, right? Shocking. They were legitimately surprised.
They were surprised. How could you be surprised? CNN can barely keep it together.
They can barely CNN, let alone Plus.
Yeah, and you're gonna charge people extra. That was their Hail Mary pass. That's what's so weird about this. Like, they were like, hey, CNN's doing fine, everybody. We're just gonna upcharge people for extra special news.
And that was their Hail Mary pass unironically, which to me is the funniest part about it.
This feels like David Zaslav. This feels like David Zaslav came in and is like, yeah, this is a freaking joke.
It's stupid to begin with, especially when you hear the subscriber numbers, guys. Just, you think it's funny now. Just wait.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 264,000 subs. 264,000 subs. That's about twice as many as CNN Plus got.
And we're not kidding.
We're not kidding. We're going to get there. The employees are shocked. Yeah, this was a colossal failure. They're saying this is on par with Quibi.
I think Quibi was more successful.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
So this is coming from the New York Post. And it's so funny because CNN had to post its own obituary on this. CNN, we're ending CNN Plus, everybody. Well, imagine that. CNN Plus is shutting down on April 30th, 3 weeks. 3 weeks after it launched. The shocking announcement that CNN Plus would be shutting down operations less than a month after it launched has left out-of-work staffers aghast and furious over the company's handling of what sources inside the network call an absolute debacle.
I just can't get past the idea that someone thought this was going to work. And I mean, why would you pay for CNN? Why would you pay extra for CNN? It's not like you're getting like all kinds of cool shows and stuff, right?
No,
it's just more CNN.
It's just more CNN and I guess some like podcasts and shit. I don't know.
So there is more content, but it's just newsy content.
Yeah.
People they're just tired of politics and agenda and news and all that shit. They want to get Plus to escape that.
Yeah, what's so funny about this is that we're seeing this pivot. I mean, we're seeing how BuzzFeed is failing. We're seeing how all these other publications are failing. And a lot of them, if you go to their website, like I think The Guardian's one of them, they're panhandling for donations because they're not making enough off of advertising because a lot of the advertisers are gun shy about advertising on some of these networks now and some of these websites now. But CNN is failing hard, and this shows really where their audience is right now. People aren't willing to pay extra for extra CNN. I thought that's what headline news was. I thought that was extra CNN. This literally rivals the epic disaster of Quibi. This is effing crazy. It's nuts, an insider told the Post. Referring to Jeffrey Katzenberg's, remember Quibi? Short-lived streaming platform. It was like, it was YouTube. It was like, we're going to do little short-form shows under 10 minutes and charge people for it.
Right, it didn't work.
It's called YouTube.
The next part even blows my mind even more.
CNN Plus, which one insider estimated the network spent $300 million launching and between $100 million and $200 million. So
we're talking $400 to $500 million for this thing.
$500 million.
Wait, okay, they could have just given us the money and called it a day.
Yeah, they could have called up Elon Musk. He would have.
No, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have. It's not worth his time. So 3 weeks. 3 weeks, that's it. All the CNN talent were basically doing double duty. Don Lemon just announced his show a few days ago. Oh, poor Don Lemon. But the writing was on the wall when CNN Plus advertising was pulled a few days ago. Chris Lick, CNN's newly installed CEO, who replaced the disgraced Jeff Zucker, broke the news to staffers at a noon meeting Thursday in New York. We talked about him. He is quitting Twitter, and I think he has marching orders from David Zaslav, who's like, go back to news. Just be the news. That's all you, literally, you are CNN.
Right.
That's all you have to do is news. Network insiders were horrified to learn that all junior staffers at the streaming service were let go. Roughly 300 people were offered 6 months severance. So you worked for 3 weeks.
And you get 6 months severance. And some, as well as first dibs on job opportunities within CNN. So wait, they're let go with 6 months severance and they get dibs on job opportunities.
Yep.
Wow, boy, that's how abusive.
CNN Plus's big ticketed acquisitions, including former Fox News star Chris Wallace and ex-MSNBC reporter Casey Hunt, are expected to be reassigned to the cable news mothership or to other platforms within Warner Brothers Discovery. Source told the Post that CNN overspent on talent by giving Wallace $9 million a year while Hunt was lured away from MSNBC with an annual paycheck of $1 million.
So there's going to so the big people get to be relocated, but it sounds like the junior staffers get money and an option to be relocated if they want it.
Yeah. So,
I'm just sitting here like, boy, you're so abused there.
So abused. They're going to complain about it, though. You know they will. Hunt paid tribute to the world-class journalists at CNN, tweeting, "I'm so incredibly proud to be able to call them colleagues."
But for $9 million a year. Oh, no, that was $1 million a year. Sorry, $1 million a year.
So her new job for the foreseeable future is going to help laid-off staffers find work elsewhere. If your organization would like a chance to benefit from their talents, my DMs are open. Please, won't you adopt a poor, starving journalist today?
Yeah, junior staff member
Junior
today.
staff member. Like, look, people are losing their jobs all over the place. Here's the thing. Like, there's never been a better time to be unemployed because you literally can walk down the street and find a job at, like, any business. I mean, every business I walk into around here in Western PA, there are signs up that they're doing like open houses and all sorts of trying to
sign-on bonuses,
all kinds of stuff. Now, granted, you're not going to make $9 million a year as a journalist.
Well, these people weren't either. These are junior staffers. They're the ones that were making that anyway. And I don't want to see people lose their jobs. The flip side is they're getting 6 months severance pay, and they're also getting the opportunity to move to other jobs that open up inside the company.
So I think that Wallace is going to move over to Chris Cuomo's spot. The big people will likely be saved, but what about everybody else? The people who do the real work.
Well, that's true.
That is actually true in a lot of cases.
But they get 6 months severance.
They get severance. The producers, the showrunners. Don't go to Netflix.
Oh, I said not everybody will get the 6 months severance.
Oh, okay. Some get. Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, that sucks.
Insiders fumed that the corporate suits at Warner Brothers Discovery laid off staffers so soon after the streaming service started operations. Many people left their stable jobs at CNN to go CNN Plus.
Okay, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, and they pull it right after launch. This is David Zaslav. Look, guys, we have been telling you everything I have heard about this guy is he's going to come in, and it's not just going to be CNN.
No.
He's going to start with CNN. He's going to start with Warner Brothers Picture. He's going to work his way around the entire operation. He's going to go to Cartoon Network, and he's going to go to Rooster Teeth, and he's going to be like, "Hey, what do you bring to the table?"
Yeah.
And apparently, they only had 150,000 subscribers or something, I heard. Employees are nursing resentment toward their new boss, David Zaslav, because he recently led workers to believe that he would be giving CNN Plus a chance, according to The Insider.
I mean,
3 weeks. 3 weeks is enough to know.
Here's the thing. It was never going to go anywhere. It was not. I'm sorry. It wasn't going to go anywhere. It was a really shitty, stupid idea to begin with. It was just dumb.
Okay, when I said before that David Zaslav is making the rounds at Warner Brothers Discovery and he is the two Bobs from Office Space, I was not kidding. People are like, "Oh, he had a really friendly chat with CNN." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. He's chumming you up to have you let your guard down. He's going to listen to every damn thing you say."
You did say this.
And go back and watch the video. I know the type. I've been in corporate America long enough. I know the type. He is listening. He might not seem like he's listening. It might seem like he's just, talking about his wife and kids or whatever, but he is listening to your responses because he's trying to get a fix on whether or not you are focused on your job as much as he wants you to be focused on your job, whether or not he sees a future for you. That's how these people operate. And I'm telling you, he was letting them or lulling them into a false sense of security because he wanted to see what would happen. Then the numbers came in and they had like 150,000 subs and that's it. And they're like, nobody wants to pay for this shit.
Yeah, and he said that the CNN Plus people were told they'd be running the world ahead of the CNN anchors on TV.
Is this the way David Zaslav operates? Yes! Yes! Everything we've been yes, I've had people who know this guy, who've worked around this guy, and they're like, "Holy shit, this guy is brutal. All he cares about at the end of the day is saving money and making shit work." And unfortunately, I mean, he came in immediately and like, "And Sarnoff, yeah, get the hell out of here." Who else? Who else can we fire to save some money? Source said CNN should have kept its bread and butter 24-hour news operation rather than venture into the streaming space. Everybody's trying to get into streaming, and now, that might have actually played a part in it because now that Netflix is cratering, there's too much. People aren't going to pay extra for CNN. What the hell are you talking about? CNN should stick to sports. No, they should have stuck to what they do well, which is hard news, not Anderson Cooper giving parenting advice. This isn't shocking. I mean, it's shocking that they did it so quickly.
It's shocking that they're surprised.
I'm shocked they're shocked.
That's it. I'm just so shocked that putting a plus behind CNN and making a streaming service didn't work, and they're surprised by this.
This is setting the tone. This is David Zaslav, 100%. This is him setting the tone for what CNN can expect. And you can expect him to try to roll it back to the CNN of like 1992. Because he's already given the marching orders to Chris Lick. People were worried about him because he was a producer on Colbert. But he's like, get off of Twitter. They were saying off Twitter. Get off of Twitter, and we're doing hard news again, and that's it. So this could be the end of the opinion-based news. Like I remember I used to tune into CNN 24 hours a day. CNN, all the top stories. Now it's just talking heads.
Well, it's funny to me because it's like the Bronze Age, the Silver Age, the Opinion Age. That's what they're gonna remember it as. It's the Opinion Age.
And now
that was the weapon of choice.
Yeah.
Opinion.
Yeah. And now we're entering the Zaslav era. So good luck with that. I think we're going to see a lot of these media outlets burn or get changed out of necessity.
I just can't believe they thought that was going to work ever to begin with. Not $500 million worth of thinking it was going to work. Not counting all the salaries and everything else. Just advertising and getting it set up. I just can't wrap my head around that.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
He better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.